When this goes green, then we're good to go. Let me see this. All right, go.
Welcome to the HNM Podcast. It's me, Hector.
Marvin. I'm sorry. I was too busy looking at you. I like the voice you were making.
HNM Podcast.
Oh. Hey man, it's April what?
20th.
420, y'all.
420, y'all.
Time to get your blunts, but since I don't smoke,
Shit, y'all probably looking like this.
high as shit, red eyes, looking at the screen like, look at these two idiots.
All fucked up. These two idiots, man, they make me laugh.
Hey, look at my nigga Hector. Look at my nigga Hector. Oh man. You alright? The fuck's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to be in the zone. Like,
Yeah, I think you got too caught up, bro. I think you got way too caught up.
like stuck in
Yeah,
shit.
you guys, you had a flashback of when you used to smoke the greens.
I never did that shit. I mean, I have.
Stop
but
lying, nigga.
No, I have. But I only exhaled.
Oh, okay. You mean you didn't inhale?
Oh, yeah.
Dumbass.
I did the other way around. I
Yeah.
only inhaled.
Yeah, I only inhale. I don't blow that shit out. That's just for pussies. Hey, bruh.
So, did you smoke today? We had 420.
No, I did not.
I don't like that shit, man.
I'd rather do cocaine.
Me too.
Speaking of, we started bumping up on the podcast. Like,
Cutting the podcast short tonight.
hey, let's cut this shit off. Let's get down. Where's the blow at?
We get so many viewers just because we lasted 3 seconds and shit.
Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's the best one far.
Everybody that's watching, like, I think they're playing a prank on us. Just wait. Nah, nigga, it's over.
Yeah, they see you coming back like 3 hours later.
Wide awake, like.
All night podcast and the shit, and you're looking at it, it's just like, oh shit, we forgot.
But nobody's talking. We're just paranoid as shit. Like, call the dealer. We need to get another gram. All right, man. Today on the HNM Podcast.
Okay.
Damn, dude. Damn, Zaddy. We have a very special guest. I don't know if it's very special, but he's a guest. My cousin, your upcoming artist. Random DMV.
Yeah.
Sorry,
What's up?
His name is Benny.
How you guys doing tonight?
What's up, bro?
We're
How you
doing
feeling,
good,
bro?
We're doing good. How you feeling?
Man, I'm good, man. It's 420, you know what I'm saying? I don't smoke, but shit, I'm
Hey.
definitely in the fucking spirit of it.
Hey, you you like to get down when you trying to celebrate every shit.
That's true, bro. You know what I'm saying? Once you get older, man, you just gotta go along with the shit, you know what I mean?
I think once you get older, you just kind of like, fuck. I mean, people that smoke weed every day don't give a fuck that it's 420. It's
true.
just another day.
It's just another excuse.
Yeah.
But a good one.
Yeah, go
Well,
on.
let me go out of my way to get an ounce today instead of my regular dime bag. You know what I'm saying?
It's like
I'm getting some exotic today, guys.
Yeah.
yeah, that's like a Cinco de Mayo or like some type of
What's that shit with the Irish shit? 4-leaf. No, what is it? The Irish
St.
thing?
Patrick's Day?
Yeah, that bullshit.
Yeah,
That's another excuse to drink right there.
So regular drunks is like
The Super Bowl. You drink like a motherfucker during the Super Bowl.
Oh, it's the championship now, guys.
Had to break out the beer bong on the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Take me back to my non-existent college days.
Are you guys current smokers or former smokers?
I used to smoke weed. Oh, go ahead, sir.
I've done it a couple times, but I've never been I've never bought it in my life because I never did that.
People just give you weed, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, fancy.
Same thing with cocaine. I don't do drugs though.
The fuck out of it. Oh, I'm
The
sorry.
only thing
I do is
the only thing I've done and I do and that destroys my body is this right here.
I got you.
You know that's the only thing. That's the only thing you'll see me. You won't see me doing other stuff unless you catch me in the alley.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I'm a full-on drug addict.
I'm a drug addict. I was about to sell this laptop today to get some money for some drugs, bro. I was about to come here and like, hey, look, can I borrow that mixer real quick? I need I need to go up the street and perform this podcast.
We'll get it back next week.
I mean, you could just suck some dick, and save the podcast.
I come back like, fuck, y'all. Welcome to the HNM. There's no laptop, no mixer. We're just pretending.
Just off your phone.
It's a cardboard cutout of a laptop. He's like, what the fuck is this? Oh, nigga, nothing. You think I can sell this too?
How about you, Marv? You been a former or current smoker?
Yeah, man. I used to smoke weed. Well, I started smoking weed. The first time I smoked weed was when I was 12. And I didn't start smoking weed until I got locked up, and I was like my 8th grade year. My 8th grade year. I think I was a little older. Yeah, the end of my 9th grade. So I was in high school when I got locked up the first time, and I stopped because I was on probation. No big deal. But then when I went back to smoking weed, I couldn't do it anymore. I used to get like fucking panic attacks and scared, and my mom be playing tricks on me, dog.
I'm with you, man.
Like take me to a house of horrors, and I'm only sitting in the living room, scared Scared as fuck.
Scared of your own kids?
Yo, you need to get the fuck away from me, you midget. I'll punch him in the stomach. Fucker. What I tell you about running up on me like that?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. 420, man. Let's get it.
Shit,
So, what about you, man? What about you?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you thought you about to ask these questions. This is our podcast. We can ask you questions,
He
cocksucker.
gonna answer his own goddamn question.
All right, well, look, to be honest.
Hold on. Can you ignore that call?
Who's that, Ruthie?
Yeah, that's Ruthie.
Yeah, no, he called me too.
Yeah.
So I never.
Sorry,
actually,
man.
Ironically, the guy that just called right now, that's the first and last person I ever smoked with.
Oh,
and
shit.
I took 2 puffs of the stuff, and I never tried it again. And they told me, "Oh man, you're high," but I didn't feel high because I never inhaled it. You know what I mean?
Nah.
So I wasn't sure.
That was like a day before.
And the second time I was working at this construction company, right?
Oh,
We
yeah.
were doing like 60-hour weeks.
The amigos got you high as fuck.
Yeah. No. They fucking tricked me, man. They had, you guys heard of edibles, right?
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Yeah, so they had this batch of brownies. And they were selling it for like $10 each. I'm like, one brownie for $10, man. I go to 7-Eleven and get 10 brownies for that money. You know what I mean?
You dumb as
What type of
fuck.
hustle is this? And then he's like, nah, you gonna like it, bro. It has a little bit of like weed and shit. It's not too much. You're gonna be fine.
Shit.
I'm like, all right. So, unbeknown to me, everybody was taking it, bits and pieces, like little nibbles and shit.
You swallowed that motherfucker.
Man, I'm
didn't
telling you, bro, during my lunch break, I finished my food. I'm like, I'm gonna take this shit right now. Bro, I literally got up from a motherfucking, where I was sitting on the bucket. I got up and set my ass right back down, dog. Everything was fucking spinning, man.
Oh, hell no. Did you go back to work?
Yeah, no, I had to leave.
Yeah.
I literally had to leave, like no bullshit. I was so scared driving, dog. I felt like my vision was zooming in and out. Oh my goodness, man, that shit lasted 3 days. I called out for
3 days?
Yeah, bro. I thought I was gonna die. I even went to the doctor.
You went to the hospital?
I
What
went
did
to
you
the
tell
urgent
them?
care.
What did you tell
I
them?
told him exactly what he said, and the doctor just laughed. And it'll wear off. You know?
Hey, you high as fuck right now. What many fingers am I holding up? He's like, dancing.
No, man, that was a terrible experience.
He in the corner like this. How my arm look broken?
I remember that K2 shit that was going around?
Dog, we smoked that shit once.
I did
Oh,
that
damn.
shit once. Dude, I thought it went crazy.
Oh, my
Dog.
God.
Because I didn't know that, like, well, somebody gave it to, I thought you smoked it just like you smoked fucking weed.
Yeah.
And then I went like, and I held that motherfucker in like,
Oh, hell
'cause I
no.
only want one hit. So I'm just gonna make it a good one, Next thing you know, I'm like, ooh, everything starts getting gloomy and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
And I was, and then I looked at myself, and I was just like, yo, what the fuck is happening right now? I don't feel good. Like I don't like this. I feel like it's like depression mode and shit, cause everything looks so dark, and I was scared, and I was like, shit, don't panic, motherfucker.
Don't panic.
I was like, don't panic. And I was going to the movie theaters, ironically, that day.
What
Where
movie
it's gonna
did you
be
see?
dark as shit.
Yeah, the worst.
Sorry. And I remember, we were going with some friends, and I was just like, dude, like, what the fuck?
Somebody
So-
requested to go live with us. I'm sorry. Finish your story, and then we finish.
So, so I'm like, okay, fuck. I mean, I don't know what to do. Fuck it, maybe it'll wear off. I hope I don't go crazy off this shit, And I was
Hey,
scared.
people do go crazy off that shit.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
K2 shit.
Yeah, that's
People
why-
go literally
that-
fucking
that-
crazy.
But I didn't know any better at the time. I was like fucking 21, 20 at the time.
Well, I mean, it wasn't enjoyable at all.
Not for me, at least.
Holy shit.
First and
Because-
only time I did that shit.
Because I heard the only thing I heard was called K2,
yeah.
Some shit.
something like that. the only story. I mean, I've heard of, it was like an epidemic kind of, right?
Yeah, that was around the time. That was
Yeah.
around the time. Shit, we can even talk about the Four Loko era after this.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I mean?
Didn't Four Loko come before that?
I believe
Four
so.
Loko came before that. 'Cause
Yeah.
remember there was those Jose's, those juices?
Yeah, but that was an epidemic on its own. But let's
That
just
joint
say,
still fucking people up.
nah.
So from
That's
my
dumb.
understanding, like I heard on the news, like when the K2 stuff was happening, that some guy was like he was on the phone with his girlfriend, like, oh, I feel like I can fly, babe. I feel like I can fly, and I gotta fly. Get this building's on fire or something. And he jumped off I think a 22-story building.
Did he make it?
Did
Did he fly away?
He didn't.
In his mind, he was like,
He was like, it's Tiobo time.
he's like, I don't know what I gotta do,
But this shit ain't working, babe. I
babe.
have to call you back.
It's Tiobo time.
It's your boy is gone, though. Yo,
But shit.
your boy slammed that payment at a fucking high pace. That nigga high as fuck.
And the nigga maybe could have made it, but he decided to go like
Head first into the shit.
He probably, was like,
he decided to cut through the air. And
probably halfway through, he was like, man, I should have just jumped up. Like, instead of jumping straight forward, I would have took off like Superman.
I'm working with gravity, not against it.
I
now.
mean, he would have just went straight in the motherfucker, became half his size and shit.
Yeah, man.
That nigga would fucking collapsed or something.
I mean, I'm happy that nothing like that happened to you, man.
Nah,
you know?
dude, because I thought I told myself, concentrate, motherfucker. You're not a stupid idiot like one of those people.
Right.
No
But
offense.
but at those moments you have to focus, bro.
You know, so I focused and I
Yeah, you have
concentrated, And I was just like, you know, I mean, you know, you got a lot to live for, and you're not one of those idiots. I said, you're doing so good, like you're an idiot. Maybe it's a mistake. I said, let's let it go. So I let it go. You know, I was in the movie theater tripping as fuck.
Hey, man, I'll cheer to that on that one, bro. Awesome.
Cheers.
Can I have that Trader Joe, the HNM bottle opener that we got last week? Yeah.
You got an official H&M bottle over there?
Yeah, from your brother.
Oh, for real?
Mhm.
He still owes me $3, dog. You see what I mean?
He probably bought it with it. Probably bought it spending $3 in it.
He's Ruthie's brother?
Yeah, that's Ruthie's brother.
Oh, you didn't know that?
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
I'm his older brother.
Oh, okay.
They don't look
His
alike.
his older, shorter brother, unfortunately.
And wider. Let's not forget wider.
No,
Much wider.
because you don't look like him. That's why.
Yeah,
Y'all-
we don't.
Y'all
We
look different. Like,
No, my little cousin Ruthie, he looks like
it's like
he looks like my aunt, and then he looks like
Yeah.
his dad.
it's like my dad. Me and my dad don't look alike,
Yeah, no, I can see your dad. I can see the resemblance between you and your dad.
but we look way different. Dude.
Why, you want to look like your mom?
No, I'm just saying.
You got the hands of your mom.
No,
How we know how his mom's hands are?
We shook hands before. I pay attention to the. You gotta pay attention to the small
To
details.
the subtle things.
To the subtle things, you know, kind of like Never mind.
yeah,
All right,
shut up.
let's shut that shit the fuck
Yeah,
down.
let's go down now.
So you know, I was in the movie theater and shit. I was fucked up.
You was fried out of your mind.
Yeah, there was a cop in there just kept looking at me because I mean I'm fucked up. You know what I mean? At the entrance.
You think
of
you
the
would?
movie
You think he was looking at you, or you looking at him? Like
Maybe me looking at him because
A little bit of both.
But because
when he passed him, he was like that.
but because I made it obvious. You know?
Yeah, you.
Stop staring.
When you passed by, you like. Can you tell him, huh? You even ask.
because like, you know, it was obvious. I was trying to keep my composure. Too. I remember too. I was like, I grabbed the beer and I chunked it. Maybe this shit will take it away and shit. I mean, I think it helped.
A beer?
Yeah.
Every time that I've
Cause then you'll get that
that shit always makes it worse for me.
you
Well,
suck your
actually, when I got older, it kind of like evened itself out. But when I was young, man, I used to drink a beer and smoke a J, and I would get fucking twisted. But then again, I was a little pussy.
shit.
Back when I was a bitch.
Back when I used to, you know,
drink 2
have a
Miller Lites
clitoris and
was
shit.
feeling good back in the day.
Yeah, I remember chugging a six pack.
I was like 12 though.
Remember chugging a six.
Damn, you started early.
Yeah, I started drinking it. What time?
Shit,
When
me
did
and
you
this
start
one-
drinking?
12.
What grade were you in?
I mean, that's when you started like drinking, not like when
No,
you tasted.
no, but I was drinking 1 or 2 beers at 12. That's what would get me tipsy. So,
Oh, shit.
you know, I mean, I think I drank from 12 to 14 or 15. And then 15, I had this big thing that happened where I got so fucked up. I didn't drink back again until I was like 18. It was like only like 3 years without drinking.
It's always one of those experiences, you know what I mean, that
Shit.
changes everything.
Yeah, I remember, you know, you're 15 years old and and you're getting into your house, and then you're so fucked up, your parents ask you, what's wrong with you? And you just slam the door in their face. Oh, fuck that.
Oh, shit. Can you face that for me?
No, I know exactly what you mean.
Can we lower that? Bless you, sir. Can you take the phone?
Marv, what the fuck? What kind of cologne you wear today, man? You know.
Technical difficulties.
Oh, I forgot you're allergic to cologne, bro.
You wore cologne today, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. I want to smell good for my cousin. No homo.
No, motherfucker.
Gay!
You had other intentions, bitch.
Oh, shit.
Hey, my bad, bro.
I almost caught it.
Hey, you didn't catch shit. All right.
Yeah, you're killing me.
Let's talk about... My bad, bro.
Hey, man, people watching this joint, dog. Don't hang it up.
Yeah, I didn't mean to. I was just trying to switch the camera. I think people wanted to join.
Let them join. I'll go live, too.
Here. Everybody say hello.
I know, man. Random DMV, Bobby, at the side.
Shit was ratchet as shit. Damn it, bro. Sorry, Heck.
About?
What's good, bro? Oh, damn.
Who's that?
Your brother.
Rutilio.
What's up, yo?
Yo. What's going on?
What's up, bro?
You know, because I'm living in time with y'all, you know, I pay for these seconds and minutes here. You know what I'm talking about? I'm off being high, man. I remember being...
Hey, how you gonna act like you on the podcast right now? how you gonna act like you here with us? Look at this. He's like talking about high, guy. Like he's in the room with us. Oh shit, clap.
It's a good podcast. It's a good podcast tonight. It's 4:20. We are talking about the times we were the most fucked up.
Yeah.
You got a story?
I got a good story. I got like two of them. The first one is funny. The first one we talked about last week, I remember. We were at McDonald's, and Nelson was in the drive-thru, and he was smoked. Well, I don't know if he smoked tonight.
Uh-huh. Alright. Damn, my bad. I put your shit up super high. So, let's make it a quick story, bruh. We got a podcast going. Hey, we lost Ruthie. All right, bro. We'll hit you up later.
Yeah, he really wanted to get his story through,
Oh, my
man.
bad. Now, he had just come back on.
Yeah.
If you got a story about getting high as fuck,
Go ahead and drop a message. We talk about
go
it.
ahead and go ahead and try to add us. So anyway, man,
VIP
all right.
exclusive.
So okay, enough with the 420 shit. Let's talk about you, man. Let's talk a little bit about you, because if nobody knows who you are, you know, this is Random DMV. Go ahead and show your shirt. You had to promote your shirt.
You already know. Random DMV merchandise.
So tell us what you do.
All right, so where to start? So I'm a recording artist, and
Talk to us. Don't talk to the camera.
I've been doing music officially now for 2 years now. Actually, April's my anniversary, so 2 years, and started off randomly, literally. Like one day I was just like, man, I feel like being a rapper, you know what I mean? Like, I think that shit looks cool. Seriously, you know, some random shit. It wasn't like, oh, my God, I'm in love with music and all this stuff. And I started rapping, and that's my cousin makes fun of me all the time. Like, you fucking with Random.
Yeah.
That was my first music video as a rapper, you know? That was short-lived as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because the rapping competition in the DMV is fucking serious, you know?
Uh-huh.
So it's hard to be a rapper here and get supported. So then talking to my manager.
You have a manager? Damn.
Yeah. They were like, "Hey man, you should you know, get into singing or you know, put singing into your music." And I decided, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, why not? I'm not a good singer, and I'm like, I'll try. You know what I'm saying? I'll try anything once. Besides penis or something like that.
I'm pretty sure you started doing it.
Yeah, it's funny he says
Well,
that.
I stick by my motto.
In the middle of a blowjob, he's like, "Hey, you should try singing. You have a throat for it."
I would say the same.
Well, I appreciate it, Marvin.
I always say something similar. I'm always just like, when I want something, I'll be like, I'll do anything except for gay shit. You know what
It's
I mean?
not of the realm.
Anything.
Once you say that, it's just like,
Okay, he's gay. Nah, Yeah.
Take some dick.
so then I start, I started putting melodies in my song. Not like all out, whatever the fuck they be trying to sing high notes. I started like kind of lengthening my words. You know what I mean? And that took me from literally having no shows and trying to hit up every promoter like, hey, I want to perform, to them hitting me up like, hey, man, we like your music. Hey, you're doing a good job. Hey, we fuck with your flow. We like how you do Spanish and English. And then little by little, man, I've been blessed to have been on a lot of different stages in the last 2 years that even artists now that's been in the game for 10 years in DMV haven't been able to do. So I've been very lucky, been very blessed to do that.
Yeah, that's something I know.
That's very good.
That's something
I've been very, very, very blessed.
Yeah, you seem tonight was my first night meeting him. I mean, hey, man.
I've showed you his music before. I don't think we've always been fucked up when I show you his music.
Yeah,
it's because one of those. It's like one of those like. Like I think about you, like, hey, my cousin, and it's like me showing off. I don't know.
It's crazy.
I'm out the random, bro.
Yeah, but I come off really show off when I talk about you.
I think why I like him so much because I used to use that word back in the day, random. Remember that shit, Marv? We used to use that shit.
Back in high school, we used to talk. We used to say that shit all the fucking time.
Random,
and it wouldn't even be random shit. It'd just be like random. We still say it from time to time.
Yeah,
but
it reminds me of shit of the day.
What the?
Not really old days, but
I know. And the name random actually came. One time I was with my girl before we even started dating, and one of her friends, and I would like freestyle, but just dumb shit, nothing like like some gangster shit, just like some stupid shit. And then they're like, oh, you always come up with the random and shit, and I'm like, yeah, I'm Lil Random. And ever since then, that's
you used to be Little Random.
Yeah, I used to be Lil Random when I was a rapper. Now I just became Random DMV.
I like Random DMV better, but I still say you fucking with Random.
So that's how the name started. It's not like a big major story. It was just something that came out of nowhere, literally out the random, and I just went with it. And everybody so far has liked the name.
Yeah, I think.
No, it's not a bad name. I mean, you got a great name, and just keep pushing it,
Appreciate it.
You can never in your mind say that you're pushing the wrong name. Deep down inside, that's the name you have, and it's just.
That's kind of like us, like when it just hits you, like kind of like with HNM.
Yeah, no, I mean that's a catchy, and I wanted to touch on that. You know what I mean? I was like, I know before the podcast we touched base a little bit on that. Like, I wanted to know, like, I'm so curious because I didn't know you guys had a podcast till like episode 7, somewhere around there.
Okay.
And then I don't know how. Maybe I was on social media and I saw it posted. I'm
I think I just posted something.
I was like, what the fuck is this? So then I clicked on it. I'm like, no fucking way. This is my cousin. And then I went back and I saw I was like 7 episodes behind. So I'm like, I'm going to start from the first one, which was the Christmas special.
Yeah, the Christmas special.
Yeah.
And from there, I just watched them all. And I was like, oh, my God, this is so fucking awesome. You know what I mean? But dogs in there. so then I was like, that came up with the curiosity as well. Like, where did this shit start? You know what I'm saying? Like, how did your friendship start? And when did it start? How did this come about? Like, because I'm a really curious person by nature.
Well, you see,
I just wanted to know how the origins of HNM came about.
Well, I mean, me and Marv know each other since 7th grade and shit. He tried to steal my money when
I didn't try to take your fucking money.
I believe it.
Fuck you. You're supposed to be my family, bro. Like,
Marv was supposed to sell me some blueberry weed at the time.
This nigga's on his tippy toes right now.
So
like,
I went to his house and I looked for this motherfucker. I wanted my money.
Look how tall you are right now, bro. Step down. He went on his tippy toes.
That's
like
a camera effect.
He was like, he wanted to get this point out so bad that he went on his fucking tippy toes. Bruh, okay, let me
just lower the mic, right?
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up.
Trying to take my money.
Hold the fuck up, son.
I was an innocent 7th grader.
You weren't innocent, first of all. You weren't innocent. I remember meeting Hector the first time on a basketball court. Like, this black dude took me to go meet him. He's like, "Have you met Hector yet before?" I was like, "Nah." It felt like a really I was meeting like a drug boss because he was playing basketball by himself. First of all, which is weird as fuck.
Oh shit, the OG.
Who the fuck plays basketball by himself? And he was missing every shot. And nobody said shit. So I was like, all right, this dude must be like beating people up or something. He must be a bully. And I was like, all right, I want to go up to him. He's like, "Have you met Hector?" And I was like, "Nah." We shook hands. I remember the shoes that he was wearing. He was wearing these gray and blue Air Force Ones.
Attention to detail. That's good.
Yeah. And then I went up to him. I shook his hand and I was like, "Hey, what's up, man?" He was like, "Not much." And then that was it. I was like, "Oh, okay." And then we just walked away. We just walked away, right? And then later on, I was like, I think we had the same homeroom, and I told him that I had weed, and then he's like, all right. And then like a day later, he came with his day. I'm trying to buy some weed. I was like, I bet, you know. But I would never go to
Keep in
fucking.
mind, we're about to leave on Christmas vacation.
I would never go to school, bro.
I wasn't gonna get it for 2 weeks.
I would never go to school though. I would never go to school. So I would never go to school, bro. I live right across the street and wouldn't go to school.
Oh, TJ?
Yeah. So as I said, I'm at home one day, just waking up. It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. It was probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I hear do. I'm like, what the fuck? And he come through, and he's like, yo, you got my weed? I was like, oh yeah, man. I gave him that shit.
After the dawn in my motherfucking house.
I gave that shit, and then I think he thought I was gonna rip him off though. He's like, this fucking black guy's gonna take my money and my weed.
Hey, heck. I would have thought the same exact thing, bro.
Hey, come on, he's black and he took my money.
Exactly.
What do you expect me to do?
Did he give it to you though?
Yeah,
He gave me and it was so sad. I even took a chick with me to help me get the money. Remember Maria?
Yeah, but she ended up smoking the weed.
Yeah, she ended up taking the weed from
I let her
me.
pet my bunny. I had a rabbit at the time. I let her pet my rabbit.
I was so young at the time, like 14 years old.
Why would you take a girl though? This nigga trying to like, oh, I took the girl for protection. No, fuck out of here.
She ain't gonna protect me. She went to collect her weed.
Oh, that was her
Look at
weed? Oh yeah, we ended up smoking that shit. I ended up hanging out with that girl a couple times, but that's for another day.
On the next episode, HNM.
Okay, so all right, so we met in the 7th grade, and we're touching base on how that we came up with the podcast, right?
Shit,
So
me and Marv would go to school drunk as shit when we were in 10th grade, man. We were so fucked up, eyes red and everything. And
Did the teachers ever, before we get to that, did the teachers ever like say anything?
Nah.
When he went up to him, it was just like, I think you have all the signs of a fucking
pothead. It's because
pothead.
I used to
Oh,
go.
pothead.
Because I used to go to. No, this was back
You were
when.
drunk.
This is back in. I think when I first started smoking weed again in high school. After I got off probation, I started smoking weed really like a lot.
Like a lot.
And I used to drink.
Like if not, he would have to suck a dick.
Yeah, like totally on my knees and everything.
Like fiending.
Yeah.
He was like, dude.
Like
if he didn't
please,
get weed, he
please
would-
give me. Let me hit that joint. Like,
Please, I'll suck your dick.
all right, relax.
Toda.
Please. Hey, so all right, so he's
Please, sir, I want some more.
some more. All right, so I used to smoke weed a lot, and I used to drink all the time at night. So I go to school late as fuck, and I would always miss homeroom, and then I would when I would show up. One day I showed up right, and I had missed homeroom like 30 times in a row. 30 times in a row, and I'll fucking go in there. And he's like, where have you been? He's like, hey, can I talk to you? I was like, yeah. He really talked to me. He like, you know how I'm talking to you right now? It's kind of loud. Everybody in the room can fucking hear. He's like, hey man, what's going on with you? He's like, you never wake up on time. You're always coming in here late. You look tired all the time. Your eyes are always kind of red. He's like, your homework, it looks like you want to do it, but you don't do it. And then he's like, you show all the signs of a guy that smokes pot. And I was like, I started laughing.
You know you used to smoke pot too.
And
But you were drunk, correct?
no.
You would be drinking.
I think
That would be when I
up
wake up in the mornings when I have like a hangover and I just stumble into class.
Oh,
like,
okay, gotcha.
that's horrible to say when you're like in 11th grade, stumbling into class because you're hung the fuck over. Damn, what the fuck is wrong? You know what? Never mind.
Tough childhood.
Yeah. Not even a tough childhood. I made it tough.
I made it tough. I gave myself obstacles.
I made it tough for myself. So, all right. And then all this time, me and Hector went to middle school, high school together. I didn't go to college. Hector went to college. And then
and graduated.
Nice, man. Heads up to that. Salute.
So,
Took me like 10 years, but fuck it.
okay, so then
I'm now a doctor.
so me and
Dr. Heck.
So me and Heck always have kept in contact, and we always talk to each other here and there. I usually always show up randomly, you know. I'm always dealing with my bullshit. And then
Of course, you know, he feels like oppression.
He gets lonely.
Yeah, he gets lonely because he doesn't get no cock.
that's my life, guys. Not talk too much about my life.
My life is nothing without
Oppressed from non-cock.
Depressed for not getting dick down. All right. So,
like back in 11th grade.
all right. So then me and Hector, of recently, like 2 years ago, we kind of just linked up.
Yeah, we reunited and shit.
Kind of linked up, reunited, and we just, you know, we're hanging out all the fucking time, drinking, hanging out. And I'm in a podcast. Like, I like listening to other podcasts. Like, that gets me through my day at work. Like, you know, I at home, I listen to a fucking shit load of podcasts. So, and then hanging out with Hector all the time, like, man, we're fucking hilarious together. We're always fucking talking shit. We never, like, let off on each other. And all we do is, we're drinking. And then I'm like, hey, man, we should start
I can say that I never got into a serious argument with Marv.
Not too
awesome,
serious, but you know.
That's awesome.
I mean, he gets frustrated with me sometimes.
I mean, everybody gets heated. That's normal.
Yeah.
And I might get frustrated with him, but honestly, I don't. It's just the thing is we go on each other and we go extreme, but at the end of the day, we know that we're bigger than that.
Yeah, we can always go, hey, what are you doing?
Yeah, I mean,
and that's respect, bro. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Like
that's good respect.
It's just whatever. You know what I mean? I mean, that's the thing. You know, I mean, yes, he said some things I don't like, and I've said some things to him that he don't like, and but we find a way to meet common ground. You know what I mean? And
at the end of the day, we always know that our friendship comes before all that
when
bullshit.
he asked me to do this, you know.
Well, it was kind of like.
That's what I want to know, the origin of HNM.
The whole thing,
you know what I mean?
the whole thing with HNM. Well, the whole thing with the podcast thing was that I wanted to start a podcast. I was like, I want to do a podcast. I want to do a fucking podcast, and I was like, all right. And then he was like, one day he's like, why don't we just do one? I was like, you for real? He's like, you want to do one? I was like, what the fuck would we even call it? Everything about all these stupid names, and he was just like throwing all these names back and forth. And after like 30 minutes, he's like, HNM. And this is around. It was funny because this is around the controversy with the HNM controversy with the little monkey on the black.
With the monkey in the jungle, coolest monkey in the jungle.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah, but it's not even about that. It's just, I mean, those are our initials.
Yeah, those are our initials.
So it's not like we're trying to like do it because of that.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? It's just that
I got
you know.
But he just threw it out there, and I'm like, oh, dog, that's cool as fuck.
Great. I love.
I was like, that shit's cool as fuck, right? He was like, but instead of the little sign, it'd be the N, you know, like HN, like ghetto. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto.
No, not ghetto.
Like our own twist on our twist on our name, you know.
Right.
So then we did. So then I was like, all right. And then I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna start buying equipment, right? So we're just gonna fucking start buying equipment.
And while I perfected the studio.
Yeah, well, he perfected the studio. You know, he was out here. I remember installing the first keg here. You know, and then putting up the TV, and then doing a bunch of shit, and then after a while, we just kind of everything just started like. At the time, everything just started like. It all started like connecting. It was like a web, just starting to connect, like puzzle pieces, just starting to come together, and then eventually we just came into it.
So from the initial idea, I guess the origin of the idea, how long afterwards was your first podcast? Will you say?
We wanted to launch for Thanksgiving, but we couldn't. We didn't have
I think it took us two months to do it. Yeah. 2 months.
Because
there was always things here and there. We kept talking about it. Right. We were just doing
equipment.
It did take around 2 months to get to it. There was like a month we were just like, did you get this or this? And we wouldn't do it.
Nah. And then I just said, fuck it. You know, I'm going to order everything at one fucking time.
Yeah. And the thing is, Marv wanted to be also my partner because he knows that, I always do things. You know what I mean? And when I say I'm going to do something, I do it. I don't just say, oh, what if we could have did that? No, I don't need a what if guy. Yeah, I need let's go for it. Yeah, that's what I liked about his idea. Like, let's go for it. I don't sit around like, oh man, if I could do that, or reminisce on some shit I haven't done. No, fuck it, let's get it done. I don't know. I don't give a fuck if I'm a professional at it. I don't give a fuck. The point is, I did it. I can never regret it. You know what I mean? I did it. I do it, and I'm gonna do it. And there's nothing.
Hey man, I respect that, man.
And if we fail, we fail. You know.
I don't care about failing.
Yeah, this has never been about being popular or anything.
He knows that. I don't care about failing because at the end of the day, if you don't go out there and get it done, you failed yourself. That's the real failure.
Holy crap, you're absolutely right.
You know? This motherfucker pushes me too.
Yeah, no, definitely, man. Definitely good people, good vibes. That's awesome, man. I mean, but then again, I don't think you can fail with a podcast ever. You know what I mean? That's one of those things that you can come here and just talk bullshit for an hour and it's still entertaining. You know?
Well, it depends on your dynamic, the people that you have in front of you.
Well, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, I'm going to give you an example. I listen to podcasts as well. And I know we're going to touch on this a little later, but I listen to like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Edge and Christian, like wrestling shit. Yeah. And even though it's all pointless, even though wrestling is fake and scripted, that shit gets me through my day, bro. Like if I'm listening to all serious shit all the time, at work, it kind of brings you down. But when you're listening to fun shit, entertaining shit, that 1 hour that you're doing something, it feels like it was 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly, yes.
And that helps people throughout their day. And I feel a podcast can never fail.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're all humans. And let's not be stuck up or fucked up about it. I mean, we're humans. We need things, I mean,
exactly.
and if it help you go out through your day, I mean, why not, The thing about it is it really just comes down to what do you like,
That's true.
That's what you're going to hear.
What your passion is, yeah.
If you like music, you hear music. If you like, as you get older, you start realizing maybe now music's not cutting it. You need something a little more stronger. You need something a little bit more to hear. You need some life experience bullshit.
Not only that,
you
like
need some real shit. You know what I mean? And you want to hear some shit like that. You know what I mean? That's what we do it. You know, because see, the thing about it is, and that's why I love your name, Random DMV. Because see, we're DMV orientated. We want to know what the DMV's doing. You know what I mean? And that was actually great that you came, you know what I mean, because of your name and whatnot, you know, because I'm pretty sure you're looking at it almost somewhat aligning to what we're talking about.
No, I definitely am, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We're trying to get the culture, the community of what it is or where we're at.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Everybody talks about, oh, Miami, there's some fucking Cali.
DMV need to be on the map,
but
too.
DMV
You know?
needs to be on the map. And for all the DMV people that support y'all area, we're doing the same thing, too. We just want our area, you know, so people know who we are, what we're about. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, everybody goes to work. Everybody takes care of their kids. Everybody, you know, pays their bills or do whatever they got to do. But there's always time to blow off steam, you know what I mean?
I think that's what this podcast is, though. You know,
that's
exactly.
Like you catch us in the middle of it.
Let's catch you up to what the DMV's up to, so we as DMV could be really strong, all together and all united.
Exactly. And touching your point, man, the DMV. And here's the thing: a lot of people do not know what the DMV stands for. Everybody, the moment they look at my shirt and they're not from the DMV,
they're like, "What the
Random
fuck?
Department of Motor Vehicles."
No, stupid.
No, it's stupid. It's
DC Maryland. I don't like that Virginia goes last, but I like the way it goes.
I mean, it rhymes. I mean, it flows. You know what I'm saying? So for people that don't know and the first time they hear the DMV or they've heard it before,
I mean, just look at it like this: if you had the Cali people, if it was a zombie apocalypse and you're in Miami or you're in, you're gonna stick with your DMV people. Come on, let's get through this shit. You know what I mean?
You fuck.
That's true. Well, yeah, but just for people that don't know, the DMV stands for DC.
Maryland and Virginia, baby.
No VA.
It's for lovers.
2 up, 2 down.
2 up, 2
It's definitely for lovers, man.
Yeah, bro. You need one?
No.
I'm just checking because, it's 11:45.
Yeah.
Just checking to see what our stock is.
Our stock is?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to take a quick break right now. I got to use the restroom.
Go ahead,
drain the main vein.
Yeah, there we go, man.
Sometimes it's cold enough to
Take
snow.
Yeah,
man, and then with the DMV, man, it just kind of everything just came together. It kind of just happened, you know. Things just happened, like everything. Collided, like all the stars aligned. Everything fucking just aligned, and this is how it became. And then that 1 month when we were saying, "Oh, I'm gonna get this, I'm gonna get that." Eventually, I said, "Fuck it, dog, I'm gonna get everything." Bought all the equipment. He was doing this. You know what I mean? And he was setting this whole thing up, man, which is fucking amazing, dog. I think this setup, the fact that we get to do a podcast in a fucking bar, like a fucking bar, I think that's just fucking crazy, bro. Like,
and if I may add, like when I came in here, you know, I seen it on YouTube, right? I seen it on YouTube. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe.
Yeah.
You guys will not fucking regret it.
Go subscribe,
This
bro.
show is fucking awesome. You know what I'm saying? I'll make sure I put the link in my Instagram bio. But when I saw it on the fucking on YouTube, I'm like, man, where the fuck are they at? Are they running out of studio or some shit? And the shit looks so professional. And then when you walk in, this motherfucker, I mean, they got a tap, it works, they got beer, they got the whole 9 yards, man. It's like, it's so fucking awesome.
It's real,
you know?
man. It's not just a set. It's actually real. Like when we done with the podcast, we actually do hang out here. We drink. We all fucking sit around, talk shit. I mean, sport events or whatever. When we just want to hang out, this is a place to go. I mean, it's kind of one of those places that, especially when you have the beer on tap, that you don't have to worry about running out of beer. You don't have to run to the store at 11:45. You know what I'm saying? Like,
last minute shit.
You're not doing shit like that. But then on top of that is that you're able to actually be in an environment that makes you comfortable. You're not sitting in a random place. You just, you know, you're where you are, where you're comfortable, and you're doing it. You know, do people you love, and you're able to bring people like you, or bring people like my brother, or your brother, or other people. And and it's fun. Everybody gets. It's a relaxed environment as well, like where you feel kind of homey, but at the same time, it's I'm actually at a fucking bar. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's exactly, man. It's like you're in a. Let me add, you're in a very professional environment, but you feel at home. You know, you feel comfortable. Yes. You know what I mean? And it's beautiful, man. Like of course, most people that are gonna listen to the podcast during the day most likely cannot physically be watching it. Mm-hmm. But when you even just get a glance, you're like, holy shit, that's pretty badass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It kind of takes you by by surprise. Kind of like his man bun just took me by fucking surprise. And
Yeah,
shit.
you didn't know. Yeah,
Team man bun up in this motherfucker. Holy
Team man.
shit.
Oh, yeah, Team man bun, bro. Team man bun, bro. Damn, got
Bro, mine's
the
out.
ponytails on deck.
And I also got one more question. And this is, like I said, me being curious. I see the Heck and Marv, right? Where did the logo come from?
The rooster, because we talk a lot about cock.
There's a lot of cock talk.
There's a lot of cock talk.
Is that really where it came
Yes,
Cock
it's,
this,
it
cock
is.
that, cock
And you
sucker
know how.
that, cocksucker this.
Yeah, you know how you were saying, like,
I thought.
you know, it's funny because when you're talking about your name, you know, when we were looking for a logo for this, or we were looking for even how to make this poster, right? We were trying to make this poster, and I was like getting
But this is what I told
frustrated, bro.
Marv, and I just,
Yeah, and
I went straight up and be like, motherfucker, keep it simple.
no, but you know, he said
That's true.
when you see something, and when it hits you, it's gonna hit you. When you see it, because I was the one trying to like figure it out, design it, trying to figure out the colors, and I was like, dog, I'm not like I wanted to just pick something. He's like, no, man, that's not good enough. And I was like, all right, then I'm just keep looking. I was like, man, nothing's popping out of me. And he's like, no, man, when you see it, you're gonna see and you're gonna know that that's what we want. And then that came in front of me like this is the card itself without the letters, none of that shit. And I was like, dog, that's what I want right there, right? So we started I plugged in everything, and I was like, and that shit looked so fucking tight. And then I added the rooster because we talk a lot about cock. You know, just funny. You know,
Yeah,
I mean, when you're sitting here, it's like bar
comical.
talk. You know what I mean? So you know, you're gonna lie. You suck dick. You suck cock, nigga. You go stroke a cock in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Your mother sucks cocks on the dock. You know what I'm saying?
But that's super fitting to me, man. You know what I mean? It's nice to stand.
But I think a lot of people don't see the rooster though. It's kind of hidden, but when you come here,
When you have a hard on and you're trying to hide it,
yeah.
it's the same way.
it's a hidden boner.
Yeah, it is a hidden boner. The dick is there. It's like the dick is there, but you can't see it. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know you.
It's cold outside.
You can feel it.
Yeah, you can. I like how you be standing on your tippy toes, bro.
When he gets adamant.
Feel it.
Yeah, you get adamant. You be standing on your tippy toes.
Well, I wanted to say, man, that adds, you know, especially for the visual. Like I was telling Marvin while you were on your break, that most people that listen to podcasts, in my opinion,
Sorry.
you know, 'cause I listen like to Stone Cold Steve Austin, Edge and Christian,
Of course.
Carlos Mencia. Of course, I never really know where they're in or where they're at because I'm always listening on my earphones or whatever. But when you get a chance to go on YouTube and actually see this place, you're like, holy shit. They're not just recording out some random ass fucking hole in the wall.
I'm not. Yeah,
This
we're
shit
not
is
sitting
a-
on a mattress
Yeah,
making a
on the
podcast,
mattress,
bro.
like, you know,
Stroking our meat.
I'm not sitting in a podcast. I'm not sitting on a mattress holding a mic up to my
and
like
that,
this.
And that to me goes a long way because like just the sign itself,
It's what I told him.
that shit pops out.
We weren't gonna do. I told him
We're no mediocre shit. We're not mediocre. We're gonna just go all the way.
It's not that it's mediocre, Marv. It's that I didn't want just audio. I wanted video.
Yeah, well, I want a video too. So
And I think you guys got the right approach because you did it from day one. You know what I mean? And it's not like something you're trying to incorporate.
And we're not the best at this. You know, for if anybody don't like, dude, we're not fucking professionals. at
Dog,
this.
man,
I don't give a fuck.
We're
just
18
doing it.
episodes in. We've never done anything like this.
Yeah.
None of us have any kind of background in any
No,
technological
we're just trying
shit.
to- it's like you said.
We
You
just did
wanna
it, man.
do it.
We just
Right.
went for it.
Get it done. You know
We just
what I mean?
went for it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what
Cause
I liked about him
there's-
and liked about me. That
there's
we're
a
just
lot
going
of
for it.
people- There's a lot of people that think very technical. Oh well, you know. and-
Yeah, when our first 3 videos, like, I mean, for our first 3 videos, we were working with somebody that was really
suck. If this is the way we're gonna
technological.
become professional, then fuck it. You know.
Well, we were working with somebody that was really technical about everything, and that made the process kind of difficult, but you know, but it was good. But at the same time, it was a lot of time going into it. The way we have it now, it's really simple. The whole process is really simplistic.
I'm
so
not
we just
saying that.
no, it's not a
wasn't
bad thing.
I mean,
No,
you need to have a healthy balance, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I think that's good because we learned that okay, we can be done this way, but right now with our schedules, with everything else, we have fucking day jobs. So with everything else, this is the most logical way of going about it.
Right.
You know, and eventually, hey, maybe we will get to the point where we have time to actually go and edit videos and do this, do that. You know, what I mean, really.
We don't even edit our videos.
We don't edit videos. The only thing that I add are little icons onto the videos,
but, yeah, that's
little
nothing, that's
pop-ups.
nothing. Everybody that does this or this, they edit. This is This is non-edited. This is all
This is
straight.
a-
Whatever
yeah.
the fuck you're hearing
We don't
right
cut
now
shit out.
in the headphone. That's it.
Yeah, we don't
That's
cut
it.
shit out. You can hear the background noise. You can hear motherfuckers
We
coming
give
in
a
and out.
But I think that's what makes it genuine, in my opinion. That's
Yeah.
what makes
That's
it
what we
more
want.
more
That's what
real,
we
more
want.
relatable. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? You want to be relatable to everybody, you know?
Yeah.
And also, you guys are going to serve as an inspiration to new people that want to do podcasts.
Well, we're
You know
called
what I mean?
podcasters.
Podcasters. I
No,
apologize.
actually, he said that shit.
I like, hey, I looked at Hector one day. I was like,
what is that, a Pokemon and shit?
I looked at Hector one day and I was like,
Wild podcaster appeared.
I looked at Hector one day. I was like,
dun,
hey,
dun,
bro.
dun, dun, dun.
He was just like, you know,
I was
we're
like, hey, bro,
podcasters.
hey, bro, we podcast. We podcast.
Podcasteros.
And I
I
was,
finished it in Spanish.
Hector went out to the bar one day and I was like, hey, Hector, you gonna be hitting them all the girls? Like, hey, I'm a podcaster.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Hey, I got
What the fuck is that?
I got a podcast. But that's
I
funny.
got a big
It's
old
funny because
dog.
that night that he went out from one of our boys, seen him in the street, and he was like, "Yo, HNM."
Oh, that's dope as shit.
So it was tight, right?
Hey man, here's the thing. It's about, besides like being original and having fun with it, it's also about branding yourself, you know. And here's the thing. I'm not nowhere near where I want to be as an artist. I mean, trust me, I got a long way to go. But one thing I have noticed, right? And my own family makes fun of me, but it's about branding yourself. Like, just keeping that font and keeping that logo consistent throughout everything you do makes a big difference. This shirt, this is a specific font that I got, and I put it on every single shirt. The random,
Hey,
the way it's
when can we get some of them shirts though?
Hey, I'll definitely make sure you both. I will
I
get y'all
want
two
one
shirts.
too.
I'm still waiting on your mixtape,
I- I-
cocksucker.
I-
Like, I'm still waiting on that mixtape.
I'll work.
No, man. I got you guys, man. You guys got me on here.
Hey.
I'll make sure I
I
get
want a
outside.
good one, too.
But look, but to touch on it, everywhere I go, I wear the shirt. And of course, the colors, the colors change, and everything changes. You know, you put different styles. You put different like short sleeve, long sleeve. But I keep the font consistent. I don't add. I keep my random DMV logos in the back. I'll show you guys later. Consistent. But now they recognize me just based off that. Just based off
That's
that. You're like,
amazing.
hey, you're the
That's
random
amazing.
guy. You're the random
Can
guy.
you show everybody your shirt, please? On this
all right,
camera here.
So I mean, I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna go where you guys are at. So
All right, go ahead. Come on.
Come on, bring your ass over here, brother. Hey, you should have brought your mic. You should have given me your mic.
Put them on the headphones.
So I got my official random DMV font. You know, it's even I even got it copyright and trademark. And then in the back, and you guys will see.
Let's see.
You'll
see what you're working on.
You'll see
Oh, okay.
That's my signature. That's actually how I sign.
Oh,
That's
okay.
my random DMV signature. You know what I mean?
So that's your signature on the back of your shirt. Oh, okay, awesome.
Yeah. And this is paving a wave also. You know, he's an up and coming up artist. This is paving our, everybody starts somewhere. You know what I mean? And you can never hate on somebody because dude, at the end of the day,
yo.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, cool.
at the end of the day, everybody's trying. You know what I mean? And me and Marvin, we don't know what the fuck we're doing. You know what I mean?
No, we don't know.
We don't
The
know
first,
what the
like, we're just.
fuck we're doing,
If you
but-
listen to our first
But you
episode
know
compared
what?
to where we're at
it's
now,
not about that.
so weird.
It's about getting out there and doing it. That's it.
Absolutely.
It's about going out there and doing it. Not sitting around with your friends reminiscing about.
Hey,
oh,
we
I
should
could
do this. We should do that.
No.
It's about getting out and getting
That's why-
after it.
This is exactly why people always be like, man, I could do better than him. Well, motherfucker, get out there and do better than me,
Exactly,
motherfucker.
bro.
Shit.
Exactly.
We doing it. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Shit, you are better than me. But you know what? I got balls, motherfucker.
And you're
That's
not
true.
doing it,
We got balls.
cocksucker.
And
That's
we-
true.
And that's why you're still sitting on that couch.
That's true. Hey, and man, I really like the way you think about things and view things in life, man. That's very important, For a long time, and even now, to this day, I catch myself thinking like, oh, I could probably do better than that, or I could do this. And then the whole time, I'm in the fucking couch not doing it,
Exactly.
So I decided to be like, fuck
It's
this. We got to
easy.
get out and go,
It's easy to talk shit when you're not out there putting yourself out there. And I get that. But you know what? It's just like this. If you really, really, really want it, you kind of have to put yourself out there. And if you think that you're going to be embarrassing or whatever, hey, everybody goes through that thought. The difference is, are you going to make the decision to do it? Because at the end of the day, you can go your whole life thinking whether you're going to do it or not. There's people that could do way better than the people that are famous right now. But why?
I agree.
They're so scared. What are you scared about?
You're absolutely
There's
right.
nothing to be afraid about. And I'm
You're
going to let you in
absolutely
on a secret, and this is for everyone here. As long as you obey
So,
The laws.
the law. Fuck the laws, nigga. We break the laws.
Shut up. That's what I'm just trying to say.
All right, sorry. Go ahead.
As long as you know how to maneuver
I just felt out that I wasn't
yourself
talking.
within what you have to do it. If you get in trouble, that's what lawyers are for.
Exactly.
I'm gonna take a quick piss break.
1-800 my attorney.
You're gonna have to pay me at least 2 cents or something.
Something. Yeah.
Anyways, it's taking I told Marv. Marv. I like I said, we grew up together and whatnot. You know what I mean? And middle school, all that. And there was times we didn't talk. I went 2-3 years talking without. And the thing is, the thing I liked about him is that every time we got together, we always linked up in a way that we never forgot. It's like we started off where we left off.
That's awesome, man. That is super awesome.
Whether it would have been a year or 2 or 3, it's just the same thing. And he knew that too about me too. The thing about me is that I never changed, and he never changed. So we knew we could always go back to the same shit.
And you know what, man? Nowadays, man, that's so hard to find, bro. Like,
yeah, people always try to do this, but I'm not gonna hate on it. Whatever, to each his own. But I'm talking about him and me and what happened. And the thing about it is just that me and him always came back to where we left off, and it was as simple as that. And that's why we did this. You know what I mean? And like I said, I don't care if I have one fucking viewer. We're doing this for us. And if we could do it for somebody to help us, I mean, they will help somebody else.
Yeah.
Then great. You know what I mean? But we're not in it to like.
No, fuck viewership, man. You know what? The whole thing is a passion project. We wanted to do this because this is something we wanted to do.
Exactly.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, if we do ever expand, we want to do things for the community because that's what it's all about.
Exactly. Giving back.
Giving back. Of course, we're gonna need your money because.
So if you want to go find my GoFundMe,
we want your money so we give it back to you.
So if you want to go find me, if you want to go GoFund us, our GoFundMe is. We gotta start a
GoFundMe.
Hey, you know how to start GoFundMes. We're about to go do one.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We're probably gonna buy a couple of bags of blow, but.
Oh, for sure. We gotta get back to the community. You know what I mean? Give and take, baby. Give and take. I gotta get that blow to get inspired. You know what I'm saying?
Like who the fuck says that?
I just did.
But you know what it is? It's about having balls and doing the next level of shit, and that's
exactly.
Bro, if you gotta do a little bit of blow to get there, fuck it.
Whatever, man.
Just as long as it's not gay.
As long as it's not gay.
Yeah, as long as you're not blowing dicks.
Even if it is gay, just say no homo.
I mean, yeah, you can suck a dick and say no homo, right?
No. Anybody can suck a dick. I mean, we're not gonna suck any dicks.
Speak for anybody can suck a dick.
Speak for yourselves.
It's good. It's protein. It's called protein.
It's all protein.
This is where I draw the line.
Niggas gotta bust nuts.
I mean, he's giving you all his proteins.
I'm giving you my lifeline. Whatever you choose to do with it, that's all on you. You want to accept that into your mouth? That's on you,
that's on
baby.
You, dog.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Man, these podcasts can go forever, but
no, and you know what? And I kind of feel bad right now because I know you guys usually are laughing the whole time. I kind of brought like a serious aspect to this shit.
Well, I kind of like talking about this.
I apologize in advance, or not even in advance. I apologize now.
No.
Apologizing right now, cocksucker.
This is probably the least amount of laughs we've had per minute. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, it's kind of podcast. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool going back to like a serious, kind of like a serious podcast where we actually kind of like interview you, interview us. Kind of cool, man. I like being asked questions. I usually majority of the time I'm the one asking questions or I'm talking my ass off.
Right, and I always feel like because I think I listen to so much podcasting that I want to ask questions because I'm always so curious to know what's in the podcaster's mind. You know what I mean? Because your job is to make sure the podcast continues smoothly. And whoever the special guest is just to be there and enhance it.
Wouldn't it be awkward if we were like, so how did you really get into music? And we'll be back in 5 minutes with another blowjob.
That might be interesting. Actually.
I hate fucking. I hate kind of watching news.
The thing is, it has to flow. You know what I mean?
It has to. You're right.
Once you start getting
drunk, man, everything float. I mean,
true. Kids under 21, please don't watch this podcast.
Hey, watch this shit. No, we need viewers.
If we can get any views, we can.
Me and Marv don't stress about viewers.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
No, you're not supposed to. That's good.
We don't give a fuck. We're doing it for us and for the people that want to be a part of it. Like he has some people that really want to be a part of it, and that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, in the last couple of podcasts, there's been a lot of people that really wanted to be here, and then we kind of actually opened the doors. and then we got too many one night. So
No, I understand. It's
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
No,
It's
but
just-
but you know, like if in anything, like I think you mentioned passion project, right? And that's a good term. But at the same time, any project, regardless if it be me doing music or you guys doing podcasting, you still have to carry some type of structure. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Or else it's gonna be fucking wild all over the place. So you know, I understand. So actually, you know,
chaos.
I feel very like I told you before the podcast started. I feel very honored to be here because from the moment I heard it. And I was like, "Holy shit!" I had to go back and watch all fucking 7 episodes I had missed prior to that.
Hey man, thank
And
you.
I was like-
appreciate that.
Yeah, he was
No,
he
thank
was
you,
hitting me up with texts about like certain lines that we were saying and like
Yeah.
quoting us, and I was like, "What the
Yeah.
fuck?" I don't remember half the shit that we say sometimes
But-
because we start drinking and then we just let our mouth go, you know.
But no, but that's good. It's all genuine. It's all natural. You know what I mean? And it's all real.
Yeah,
You know?
everything's real. Like I said, we don't edit none of our shit. We just, I mean, like I said, you can watch it live. You know, I mean, it is who we really are.
Right.
And that's the kind of viewership we want. We want people that are not fake people. We just want people to just view it because that's who they are. you know?
Exactly. And the best thing about it, like knowing you guys now, and I just met Heck tonight, so you know, it's like I said, it's a pleasure to meet him and everything and be in his presence. But
Thank
like
you.
I could tell these guys, and I know Marvin. You know, me and Marvin are like brothers. You know what I'm saying? We're cousins, but I always feel like he's my brother. And these guys are the same exact guys on the podcast as they are in real life. You know, so you're not gonna get nothing different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
if you meet me
so
on the
it's
streets,
genuine all
baby,
over
you
the place.
already know me.
Yeah. That's dark chocolate right there.
That's Black Marv walking down the street. He
White
missed
chocolate.
he missed the bus. Give him a ride because you know his legs tired. He got a belly on him. His legs tired of carrying all that weight. You know what I'm saying? Then Hector passed by me in a Porsche. Beep beep. I see you in the podcast, nigga.
See how it is, cuz.
I ain't do all that.
Nah, I'm just fucking around.
How long we been running right now? How many minutes?
We got 3 hours. Son,
God damn.
we're almost about to hit an hour. I mean, we're not worried about time. Oh, you have somewhere to go, right? You
No,
have
no,
to-
no, no, no. I'm good.
Okay.
As far as me, don't worry about me. I'm fine.
All right. Well, we better. Is there anything else you want to talk to? Where's Lur? You
Man,
want to have
time
any
flies
questions?
on the podcast. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Dude, we can
I'm
go
telling you,
3
man. We
hours.
can go like 3
When
hours.
when I came here, I'm like, fuck. What am I gonna do for a whole fucking hour?
No,
I don't know.
'cause
I don't have enough conversation in me.
But that's what you think, and then you just start talking, and then, you know, everybody has something to say.
You have to, you know, just be real, you know, and just talk about. If you come in and you want to plan shit, no, it's not gonna happen.
Dog,
No,
hey,
it's
SS,
not
hey,
gonna
we don't plan shit. Like the most anything that we really talked about before the podcast is like, you find anything interesting in the news, or you want to talk about something that might, you know, that you think is interesting, but we don't plan our conversations.
Did you see Rich saying obey the 10 Commandments?
Fuck the 10 come. I break all 3 of them.
Right.
I said all 3.
All 3 of them.
There's 10, dumbass.
Hey, I'm thinking we're gonna have to have Rich over here on the podcast.
Hey, you know what? That would be cool because he's always watches.
No, I have a lot of respect for Rich. He's been
Awesome.
very, you know, fuck it. Let's get him on.
You want to get Rich on the podcast?
wanna get him
We can
on.
do that. We gotta connect with him.
Okay.
Hit him up. I'll hit him up.
Rich, let us know if you want to be on the podcast so we can fill you in. Or
Yeah,
what, like,
brother.
I
Bring
wanna
that
guess.
long Jesus hair. He got a ponytail too. It'd be 3 ponytail niggas in this joint.
Damn.
Damn, a what is it called? A trio. A trio.
That-
Trio.
that-
Fuck you. You caught that. You caught that.
that shit we just said.
A trio.
Nigga.
Hey,
That's so
we
gay.
we all let our hair down. What's up, baby?
The 3 Musketeers.
The 3
There we
fucking
go. 3
tears.
Musketeers.
There you
That's
The 3 fuck boys, because we up to the fuck
three
boy.
cocks.
That's gonna be the fuck boy episode.
Fuck boys.
La fuck boy.
El fuck boy.
El favor.
El fuck boy. Alright, so
I'm not a fuck boy. I'm a fuck boy.
yeah, man. So
Difference.
yeah, man. But I was saying, man. I mean, once you get to talking about something, I mean, you got nervous about talking topics, but I was telling you, man, just
No, we
don't
go-
worry about it.
Yeah.
I was like, don't worry about it,
The
man.
thing
We'll
is-
talk. We just talk. You know what I mean? It's a conversation. A podcast is really, honestly, a conversation.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's just being filmed. It'd be like if we were just sitting in a room in a circle, and we're just laughing and dying our asses off, and just talking about dumb shit. It has its lows, it has its ups, it has its downs. What we always at the end of the day is
And that's true. It has to be natural. You know what I'm saying? Genuine. And honestly, people don't know this because I've had performed in front of thousands of people.
oh yeah,
I'm not
hey man, you
exaggerating.
performing with some pretty cool motherfucking people, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I've opened up for people, but before I get to that, man, I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous by nature. Like I'm very I don't get stage fright. Like if they give me the mic and they're like, hey man, you're on in 3, 2, 1, I could go on. It's not a problem. but I'm always nervous. You know what I mean? I'm always nervous. Maybe it's a healthy fear or whatever you want to call it.
I just think that's a natural thing.
You know, but I'm always nervous. Even I always try to think about what I'm gonna say or what I'm gonna say. You know what I mean?
And we're the new generation of what's coming up. You know what I mean? That's what's just gonna happen. I don't care whether people are gonna accept us or not. It's just what's gonna happen.
Right.
And you gotta understand that once you put it out there, you gotta do it. You know. So I never wanted this. You know. Marv, don't get behind me like that. I don't like it.
I liked it though.
We're gonna edit that out.
No, I'm not editing shit
I'm
out.
not editing it out. His penis didn't touch me.
Hey, my dick did touch his butt cheeks one time.
It's just not big enough to feel.
No, one time it did. I was just like,
Yeah.
No
It's
shit.
because
it was so gay,
we're
man.
like this, right?
Nah, motherfucker.
Hey, we're gonna relive this moment. Everybody, be ready.
Sorry, bro.
But look, man.
Hey, can you share that?
We are what we're doing. We are what we're doing, and that's it. But I can guarantee you, we're not going away. Not.
I'm looking
anytime
forward to
soon.
that, man. I'm looking forward
And
to
the
you guys
fact-
going.
and, you know, and Random DMV here. Look, man. You're a local artist, coming up artist, you know, and we're trying to come up too. And the thing here is that we all help each other out. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, it's all about, you know, finding people that have the same goals as you and pushing and pushing and pushing forward, and not just sitting around planning shit that doesn't exist. It's all about going in there and just attacking it and just go. Even if you feel sometimes like you're not accomplishing, it doesn't matter. You have your small little goals. Those small little goals make a big goal, you know. And that's the thing you gotta push for every fucking day, you know. Me and him sometimes we don't talk for days, but we come here and we know what's up and we know what we have to do.
There's some weeks where we don't talk all week, and then on Thursday he'll hit me up.
I'm busy too. He's busy.
I'm busy as
I
fuck.
get it. Everybody's
He's busy as fuck.
But you have to make the time.
Exactly.
And that's the biggest thing. You have to make the time, because the thing is here, I've never ever like said, "Oh, let's not do the podcast." The only one time I did it, remember, you know.
Oh yeah. And then I've had times where I've had to postpone the podcast too.
Anytime there's like a family, there's pretty much family. Emergency.
Yeah, it's all been family stuff.
Of course.
Then we don't do it, and it's only happened like twice
Yeah.
in those 18 episodes. I mean,
I've been
we are
sick
very
here.
consistent.
Like I've been here sick, and we've
And
done
I
the
have been
episode.
too.
Yeah.
And hey, man, I respect that, man.
And we're doing it, and like I said, I mean, we're doing it for us. You know what I mean? Now, if we can help somebody else out and have them, you know what I mean, listen to us.
We're not even just like, you know, because we don't give words of advice or anything like that. But I think what we're trying to do is like, you know, laughter. I just want to make somebody laugh.
Is that?
And if you're able to laugh to this shit, then whatever.
Because, you know, every like or every viewer, we know that person, like physically know that person. It's not a random person. So for all the motherfuckers that think you can just gonna fucking go in there and say something stupid, we're gonna find you.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking
I'm
find
gonna
you.
fuck you.
We got your IP address, motherfucker.
I'm gonna fuck you. I'm not gonna fuck you up. I'm gonna fuck you.
And like you were saying, man, you know, I mean, I just think it's a great thing. Like, my favorite comedian, Carlos Maciel says,
Fuck Carlos
if you, I know you don't like it, but look, he always said, if you ain't laughing, you ain't living, and I live by that shit, man. I love to laugh. I love to have a good time.
Yeah,
and like I said,
I just feel like Marv feels that way because what happened?
Man, the motherfucker steals jokes from everybody,
he didn't
man.
steal a joke.
He stole everybody's fucking jokes, bro. This is not a topic we're gonna get on here. Maybe for another day.
We'll leave it for another day. But he records all his he records every performance he ever has from day one.
Now,
day one.
now,
I listen to
no,
his
bro.
podcast.
But if you go back and you go
All right,
back,
we'll leave it at that. We'll agree to disagree.
I'm not no. I don't agree with you at all.
Why don't we just have Carlos Mencia say something?
Yeah, I know. We'll just have Carlos Mencia on this podcast.
He probably copying half the shit we say now. The fuck him. He probably gonna watch this shit and be like, nah, Carlos Mencia is gonna really watch our podcast. I'd be honored, but fuck him.
I'm honored, but fuck you too.
Okay,
right?
so before we end this podcast, we usually have questions to LER. LER's not here right now. If you want to text him and get him in here, but I really want to put a song. What's your latest song that you had?
My latest song is Lust, which is the Young Thug Power remix.
This one?
But I mean, anyone, you can put anyone of them if you like.
So listen to this one. This is your latest song, right?
Yeah, that's my latest song. Yeah.
Let's kind of listen
like
up.
a few on reggaeton artists. And
Yeah,
shit.
you know what? And I've started with my design. You know what I'm saying? In my hair to kind of put set me apart.
Of course.
So this is your
Questions
song, right?
with LER is coming up soon. After the song, Questions with LER is coming.
Okay. So if anybody wants to go and hear this, you can type Random DMV in YouTube, and you can. Hey guys. And damn, you better perform for us? Hey, perform for us, bro.
We got a live performance.
We got a live performance. Good, good.
Artist, Random DMV is in the building.
Hey man, when the music hits, it hits, man. I think Bob Marley said, "Hey, it's Bob Marley's birthday, right?" He said, "When the music hits, you feel no pain." And that's the truth.
That's your song. You made it.
Yeah, he made that joint.
No pain, you know, talk to. Touching you and rubbing, now you wanting this. But right now you feeling so conspicuous.
Sounds pretty tight, man. It's called
man,
Lust.
Sounds good. We're in the random studio.
Yeah, it's a random studio tonight. But so this is your latest song. It's called Lust. If you guys want to go check it out, it's called Lust,
from
by
DMV.
Random DMV.
Yo. I appreciate that.
A special guest for us.
Send me that so I can jam to it.
I got you guys.
The more I believe in it, the more it's gonna happen. That's just how it happens.
If you take your headphones off, you can hear it better.
Before you know it, it's gonna happen.
Like, it's already happened for this motherfucker. Performed with Tego Calderon. He performed. Yeah. How was it to perform with Tego Calderon?
Oh man,
it was awesome, man. You know, Tego's an OG. You know, like decades in the game. You know what I mean?
Got hands like Marv too.
Like and the thing about Tego, super humble guy. Know what I mean?
You met him, like so how was it meeting him?
If you guys follow me on Instagram, you see I have pictures with him. And I think my quote was I'm next to the man that made me fall in love with music.
Yeah, I remember.
I mean, Tego's an OG. You know what I mean? And I think he was one of my inspirations from the beginning. So I felt very honored to open up the show for him, you know, and I performed. It was a good performance. And then at the end, man, when I met Tego, you know, I was kind of nervous. But the way he carries himself is like a normal guy. You know what I mean? And it
like
was
me and you,
awesome.
like just everybody, like a normal motherfucker, huh?
Like if he didn't have millions in his bank account type shit. You know what I mean? So it's amazing. It was great.
Probably you only had like 10 grand.
I'll be humble as fuck too after losing all that money.
That's why you still doing shows?
You blew it all on partying and shit.
So what was the first thing you said to Tego when you first met him?
Honestly, when I went up to Tego, his manager actually introduced us. He's like, "Hey, Random opened up the show for you." Tego's so super chilled, man. He didn't even say much. He like, "All right, Papa." He was like, "All right, Papa, respeto." You know what I'm saying? Took a picture with him. He was smoking a blunt. He was drinking beer. So he kept it moving. You know what I mean? I know he's a busy guy. You know, so it wasn't really many words exchanged, but I could tell he looks very appreciative of everybody that's there for him still.
I mean, that's what it's all about.
That's fucking awesome,
even
bro.
on stage, he was very, very appreciative to everybody. He kept thanking everybody multiple times. You know. And I was like, wow, man, that's awesome.
That's another one of your songs?
Yeah, that's mine.
What is it?
Polvo remix.
Okay. I'm gonna turn it down.
Aye.
Polvo remix.
So
No. He's on to something. He's on to something.
no, I like his music, man. I like my cousin's music.
I don't know if it's a crush.
Damn, baby.
Or maybe I'm falling in love.
Let's put your mic up a little bit. Let's hear you.
It's actually I love doing remixes. That's one of my favorite things to do. And this is one of my favorite remixes to do because I got two random artists that just wanted to be on the song. Yeah. So I just put them on, and I think we did okay. This is where the beat drops.
I don't have it that loud, so we can't really hear.
Tell me if you really want this sex, though. Cause I hit you when I call you on the cell phone.
Stop, I'm about to suck your dick.
Hey, man, you gotta make love to the microphone, man. You know what I mean?
But that's incest.
Tell me if you really want this sex, though. You know, I love. That's one thing I love performing. That's one of my favorite things.
So when you writing a song like this, what makes you come up with words like that?
Okay, all right. So, oh my God, this is gonna be a fucking random exclusive here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you what it really is. You rarely catch me writing shit.
You jerk off like you.
Beating my dick while I'm writing the song. Oh, I like that idea. I've never been a guy to get girls, man. I'll be honest with you. Even when I was coming up through high school and stuff like that, I always got carried. I always got ignored. I always had a girlfriend, but it was like the few girls that felt sorry for me type shit that wanted to date me. Hey, Marvin knows I'm a good punching bag. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go on me all day. I don't get mad. But I think I live my fantasies through my music.
Can you hear my phone?
I live my fantasies through my music, and the stuff that I want to do or dedicate to women, I kind of express it through my music. I'm not really good with putting my feelings into my personal life, having a story, But I'm really good when it comes to like sexual stuff and stuff to make women want to feel comfortable. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's what it's all about.
That's my goal. You know?
Women are the most beautiful thing in the whole wide world. And
I agree, bro.
And if God couldn't leave anything better, He left women.
Amen.
Us men need to appreciate women because
Hell yeah.
you gotta understand that woman right there, she's very fragile.
Hashtag me too.
The most beautiful thing
Sorry,
in the
no,
whole
just
wide
kidding.
world. And us men are supposed to make them feel protected, loved, and we gotta take care of them.
I agree, bro. That's awesome.
It's just, that's what us men work for, you know?
For that ass. I mean, for that love. For the love. For the love.
For that amore.
For love. For love. For love. I mean, for
Para el
love.
amore.
He's just black.
Not for that. I was like, for
He was
that
a
ass.
nigga.
Some people look at it for ass, but at the end of the day, niggas looking for love.
Yeah, I
just
think I
want
do
love.
love being in love. I just don't like being my heart be breaking. You know.
I know how it is, man.
Yeah, but you know what, Marv? It's part of life, and you're young. You just bounce back, or you can make that ass bounce.
Yeah, that's true.
Either or, you still gonna get that, Jones.
Siempre le quito. You're right.
Siempre le quito un
Hey,
poquito,
don't say you're
poquito,
right. He
poquito.
said you still won't get no bad joints. He's like, you're right.
You're right.
I'm just a podcaster, you know.
You're
So
right.
nobody, only fat dudes and musicians listen to my shit.
Man, I need to take my music off. I'm gonna keep on fucking performing.
Oh my bad. Yeah.
And professional jack-offers.
No, you
The
won't.
professional jack offers that like to hear voices like mine. I have an ugly voice. I think everybody hates listening to their voice though.
Hey, I
Maybe not you. You probably like, oh, I sound good.
So let's get learn here with the questions.
Yeah. Hey, learn. We gotta get questions with learn.
Are we wrapping up now?
Yeah. Do you want to come back here and answer questions with us? Because he's gonna need that mic.
I mean, I wanna just
I'm gonna take a break and I'll go get him.
I wanna say some things, you know, before I
Go
go.
ahead.
To the both of us or just me?
To everybody. I'll probably go over there if you don't mind, real quick.
If you want to come over here, brother. Oh, that's you too? Yeah, you look like a true Puerto Rican in that motherfucker.
Everybody think I'm fucking Puerto Rican, dog.
Yeah, go ahead. That mic's on. That headphones. Okay.
So what I want to say, damn, it's way different than this.
Yeah, it's a lot different. You're talking to the mic.
This is like the H&M experience. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
your brother's been back here.
Yeah, I know. I have to sit in the fucking seat.
Well, I'd rather have a guest sit in the seat. That way you feel comfortable. You're seating. You can talk more.
That's true.
When you're standing like me and Heck,
you're not-
me and Heck kind of get like bored and we're like,
Yeah, and then you're not fighting for the mic as well.
yeah.
Well, it's like the song. Take you home.
Okay, fucker, come on.
My bad.
All right, come on.
Hey, man, when the music hits. So what I wanted to say was, one of the biggest life changes that happened to me happened about a little over 2 weeks ago. And I lost my father. And there was an episode dedicated by
Yeah, episode 16 was dedicated to your dad.
right. It's called Theo Bennett, and I feel like what you guys did for me that night. You know, my brother was here with his son as well.
Yes.
What you guys did for me that night, like, it meant so much to me just to see that Theo Bennett next to the title. I was like, oh my God. So I felt so appreciative. So I feel like I wanted to come and give back. You know what I mean? If that means it be my presence or help promote whatever it is. You know. So I just want to say you guys have a great thing going on.
No. Stay there, please.
Well,
I want you to be in my spot.
thanks, man.
I'll be in the middle today.
So I wanted to say, I was telling Marvin just shortly a little while ago that when the biggest life change happened to me about 2 weeks ago when I lost my father. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
Honestly, I didn't know who Ruti was, and I didn't know you're his brother. And believe it, I mean, we made an episode for him.
Exactly, and that's what I was telling Marv. Like,
And I'm sorry to hear that and
No, I appreciate
everything.
it,
You know what I
man.
mean? And y'all handle it very good. You know, you're all strong. Ruti's a very strong man.
Yeah.
Because to be honest with you, if that happened to me, I wouldn't even be able to be here, man.
No,
That's why I see that you got some really strong people on your side, Marv, because that's something that you don't expect. You know what I mean? And you don't know how to handle that. You know what I mean? All you can do now, dude, is just live in his legacy and do whatever you're doing now, multiply times 10.
You're right. No, you're absolutely right, bro.
And don't feel sad. Just fucking do it. You know
No,
what
I
mean?
appreciate that, man. I really
Just,
do.
and I know you will. It's just that it's the most saddest thing, you know what I mean?
It is.
But I know that you're gonna do it. You know why? Because he's gonna look down on you and be very proud.
Thank
you
you,
keep
bro.
doing what you're doing, and anything that me and Marv could do for you, or we could, you know, we're gonna do it. We're gonna link up and we're gonna do it.
You guys did so much for me that episode. Was it episode 16? Correct, Mark?
Episode 16 was dedicated to Theo Bennett.
Yeah, it was called. What you guys did for me that night, I wasn't able to be here that night, but my brother was. But when I saw Theo Bennett on there, I was like, oh my gosh, man, that just meant so much to me to see that there. I was like, holy crap! Like my dad still. It's almost like he's still alive through us.
He is gonna be alive.
Well, he is alive for sure.
He is alive.
And you guys,
Just because he's not alive in this planet doesn't mean that he's not alive within your hearts and within your mind.
The memory of him is
You know,
still there. He
yeah.
meant
Right.
something to so many people.
And believe it, the way you're doing everything, you know what I mean? Multiply. Just
I will,
use
bro.
that.
But I just wanted to,
You know,
say,
I heard this, and I don't mean to just say this, but I heard that in some cultures, when people die, they celebrate. They celebrate because they're happy that that person is going to be a part of their lives forever.
that's true.
It's just some people get sad because they feel like they're not gonna see that person no more. But you know what, man? Our mind and our fucking heart is the most important thing in the world. You know, sometimes we could be dying from the outside in our body, but you got the heart and the soul working. You know what I mean? And that pumping that blood, man. That's the most important thing in your life.
No, you're absolutely right, man.
And I got an opportunity to meet your brother, and now I'm meeting you. I didn't know you guys were brothers, but both you and him are very strong.
Thank you.
Very strong people. You know, I admire that. I don't know if I'd be able to do that, man.
I mean, you really don't know how strong you are until you have to go through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And of course, we had a lot of family. Marvin being, oh my gosh, a huge help. I mean, he helped carry my father to his grave. You know, and
No, it's like I said.
meant
I
a
mean,
lot.
I didn't know that. Dude, it was crazy. I didn't even find out that was Ruthie's dad until he was on the podcast. Yeah. Man, in the middle, I felt really like hurt by it. You know what I mean? Not that I knew the man, but that he was standing there strong and he was having a conversation. You know, that takes something, man.
No, and we appreciate it. Like I was saying, like once I saw that title, I mean, I've always been a fan of the podcast. You know, not to prolong this, but I've always been a fan of the podcast since I heard about it. Yeah. And then when I saw the title on there, I'm like, man, I want to be able to give back to HNM, you know. And even if it's just my presence or help promote whatever, I feel like I tell Marvin all the time,
it's all about helping people.
To you,
it's all about helping people. You know what I mean? Don't ever feel like you're welcome anytime, man. He told me you were coming, you know. I never knew you, or anything, but yeah, man, I get a good vibe about people. I'm in business. I have to.
Right.
And I know that. I think we're good, man.
Man, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much again
man.
for having me on the show.
No problem,
Marvin.
man.
Thank you.
You know, Marv has a lot to do with
you guys
this
are
right
family
here.
to me, so anything I can help with, you know, I'll be more than happy to.
Same
Promote
here,
the shit out of this podcast.
I got you, man. I got you. Hey, I made that
I don't want to
flyer.
pay any money.
Yeah, can you just promote us, though? 'Cause I don't want to spend money on promotion.
Questions with LER. Thanks for
All right, let's get questions with LER going. Go ahead. We got questions with LER. Go ahead us with that deep voice, LER.
Your mic is on there, LER.
It's down there, baby. Oh, that's still Random DMV playing in the background. Listen to that fool.
Testing.
Hey, that's you.
Very white. Very white.
You know he's not playing in the music video, right?
Yeah. Hey, we got artists in the building.
Orders.
We got artists.
Orders.
Or an audit. You know, he's used to
An
audit.
audit. IRS listening, though.
Hey,
Ready?
We'll send him a couple. We'll send him some change.
You guys ready? You hear me?
We ain't
You
making
hear
no
me?
money.
Testing. Vaginal disease.
Vagin.
Valeria. Oh no, that was
Damn, Daddy, your
Damn,
voice.
a venereal.
Very white right here.
Oh, let me hear that deep voice.
Yeah.
All right.
The price is right.
First question. I'm gonna just come up right straight up.
That's
Make
what it's about.
it X-rated and everything.
Dude, let's do it.
What kind of porn do you jerk off to?
Everybody pause.
Two girls sucking my dick.
All right.
Cream pies all day.
Cream pies?
He does cream pies.
I like DPs, bro. DPs.
Leave that shit aside, dog.
DPs, bro.
What does DP mean?
What?
Deep penetration?
Double penetration.
Oh, ew! That's two niggas. So you
That's
like to
Marvin's
rub
fetish?
cocks? You
Why
like
can't
to
they
rub
jump?
cocks
Hold
with
up,
other-
bro. Why can't
other
they jump
ones?
to two black dudes? Like,
That's the only
it could
thing.
be
Hey,
two white
see?
dudes.
Hey, I hope y'all can replay that pause. Like,
Motherfucker.
I mean, but then again,
Barry White hitting y'all.
hey,
Yo,
I
man,
seen this
you got
porn
it,
the other
man.
day.
You got it.
Actually, no, I like multiple women kind of deal.
I like POV,
I like that
What
white
does that
swap
one
shit
mean?
too.
point of view.
Point of view? I don't know what that means.
Point of view, like if you're looking down and she blowing you, it's like that, but it's a camera and it's a porn
Pop.
star.
I'm like, what the
Any
fuck
kind
is
of point of
happening?
view.
Yeah, or you could be smashing that joint from the back.
Alright, that's VR shit.
I
You
seen
see
some
only
wife
one
swap
word.
shit. Oh
You
my
see
God.
only one
Wife
word.
swap?
Yeah, you never seen wife swap?
You're black.
Here you go. You see
Straight
only
up.
one word. What do you need right now?
Coke.
Yeah. I need a piss, bro.
One word. He said one
I
word.
thought you were going to say
Move,
some dick.
nigga. Oh, that's one word. All right.
One word, nigga.
Bathroom? Nah. One word, man. Blow. Job.
One word?
Blow job.
Coke?
Is blow job one word or is it two?
That's
Blow.
2 words.
I need
Blow job, that's one word.
No, it could be one word.
Yeah, exactly. She's on Team Marvin.
one for Marv.
Blow job. That's what I need.
All right.
Blow.
If your bank account could talk right now, what would it say to you?
Nigga, stop. Nigga, stop.
I didn't hear that.
What is
If
you
your
doing?
Nigga, feed me, nigga.
Nigga, what is you doing? Stop. Stop.
I need more friends.
Do you ever cook?
Mine, definitely.
No, I operate my bank account like a soldier. So bring more soldiers so we can fuck more people up.
My joint's like, stop, 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 stop.
What about you, Randall?
I said, feed me, nigga. That's what the fuck it is.
Feed me.
I don't give a shit if you're famous. I'm hungry.
I'm hungry 24/7 like this ATM open.
What is the dumbest thing you believed as a child?
I can't.
Then I wanted to be an astronaut.
That's not dumb though. That's a dream.
That's a dream.
I mean, really, me.
You believe the
Look,
dream?
I'm in an unknown podcast. Get the fuck out of here.
At what point in your childhood did you say, I'm just not gonna be an astronaut?
Yeah,
Was it like 5th grade when they said, nigga, you don't even know what stars are?
motherfucker.
What's a star?
when he couldn't tell what planets went in order.
I'm gonna show these bitches Orion's belt.
Let's show him Uranus.
I got another one.
Oh, God.
Hold on, Randall. What was?
Yeah.
You gotta answer that question.
Fuck. I thought Pokemon was real, nigga.
Hey, for real, me too. I used to run around.
You walk around with Pokeballs and shit.
Yeah.
La Llorona.
La Llorona.
You believe that shit as a child, right?
But that shit's still real, isn't it?
Yeah. But you believed it as a child.
La momia.
You're probably more like.
La Ciguanaba.
What's that? What's that?
Let's see what now.
La Llorona's sister, nigga.
Yeah.
She got a sister?
Yeah, bro.
She got a sister?
You like that double penetration, right?
Hey, that's a lesbian that right there. That's on
Four niggas
lesbian.
for that.
Would
better
you
hit them.
answer the phone during sex?
Nah,
Fuck
bro.
no.
That's disrespectful
I have.
to my boner.
Actually, I have to money before. Like,
I-
oh shit, that's my
I've looked over at the phone like, maybe.
shit. We can have sex later. Let me collect this money real quick.
Okay.
Let me bust this nut. You just bust a nut just
Nah,
so
nah,
pick up the phone call?
Hey, you ever? Hey, you
All right, hold on,
guys,
I'll be right back.
Hey, you guys ever got a call during sex? You know how you can send like an automatic already typed message
No. You put it on her back and you did it?
in a meeting, call you right back.
You put it on her back, you're like this.
Yeah, motherfucker.
Hey, I straight felt dick.
No, that was my hand.
Oh, my bad. Stick a finger in my ass.
Oh, my bad.
Shit, Larry, you got a lot of questions today.
Okay, one more.
Hey, you full of questions,
I mean, shit.
Yeah, I
think-
missed last week, remember?
Yeah, you did.
Making up for it.
If you had $1 million and had to spend it in 24 hours, what would you buy and why?
Bro!
Damn, that was quick.
I invested in my business
Oh, damn. I invested in my nose quick.
because I am gonna get more than $1 million after I'm done with it.
Okay, then, yeah, I would invest it in my my non-existent business and then buy
I'm
blow
not
on
gonna
the
lie.
side.
I'll invest at least 10 grand into a party.
Cocaine?
It really is just cocaine.
Cocaine. I think we just outed ourselves as cocaine.
Oh, okay.
Last one.
That's one.
Hey, you didn't answer shit.
Man, cause y'all don't let me talk.
No, go ahead, let him talk.
If I got $1 million, I had 24 hours to spend it, I would definitely invest in like cryptocurrencies or like Bitcoin, something like that.
Oh, you fucking smart, huh?
No. I'm saying I'm gonna make my money work for me. You know what I'm saying? That's all I mean.
See, that's why he's gonna be richer than you.
For sure.
Clearly.
Is that you?
Clearly. I mean,
At a festival?
No, you have nothing.
Yeah, that was me. Yeah.
You have no entrepreneurial skills or spirit, Marv.
Can I blow you?
And that's why
I'll
you're
suck
rich.
your dick, baby.
Okay, last one.
All
Alright, let me hear it.
Okay. You got 2 pills.
I'm taking both.
One of them, the red one,
I think red because it's my favorite color.
you can go back 15 years with the same memory that you have now. Or
I'm fucking a lot of
the blue pill, you can fast forward to your 50 years old with $10 million in your bank account.
Oh, fuck all
I'm
that.
going
Give me the
back
red
15
one.
give
I'm
me
going
all-
back,
I'm
motherfucker.
going
Going
back.
back.
Back 15
Fuck
years
all
with
that.
10 memory.
Go
right?
back
Fuck, I
15
want to be
years.
that.
Hey, Lur, what would you do?
I'll go back.
Yeah, fuck yeah, everybody going back.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
not
going
even
the
a
fuck
question.
back.
I'm going back. I don't give a fuck about the money.
I gotta fix some business mistakes. Fuck that 50 mil, nigga. I'm gonna make
I'm
that
becoming
shit.
Marv's fucking partner.
That will make me. That will make
It's
me
been
Be
a-
a random
this is
partner.
24 years old.
Oh, I was gonna get random.
Fuck yeah. With the memory I have now?
Yeah, man.
Fuck yeah. You what? You're 21.
In 15 years,
If you go back 15 years, how
I'll
old
be
would you
14. I'm jacking
You
off
have-
big jacks. I'm fucking everything with the game.
Everything.
Hey, what's up, baby? You know I love you,
Everything.
right? Like, that old line. Hey, you know I love you, right?
I'll be
Well, you don't even
you
know
have a
me,
chance to
but I
take
feel like I know you
The red
spiritually.
pill or the blue pill? The red pill, you can go back 15 years with the same memory that you have
I
now.
need a piss so bad.
Or the blue pill, fast
Let's just
forward
end it.
to you're 50 years old with $10 million in your bank account.
I'll take the red pill, man.
Go back.
You going back, right? Everybody going back.
Exactly.
It's all about fuck. It's all it's not about money. It's all about fact.
All right, Marv, let's go ahead and end this.
All right, y'all. This has been. You just moved the camera, sir. That's what happens on H&M. It's perfect. That's what happens on H&M. You know this shit. Everything happens. Hold on. Stay here, random.
Stay here.
All right, y'all. This has been H&M. This has been fucking Random DMV with us.
We know.
And
Had a great time.
And God damn it,
Random forever.
fucking this has been H&M. Thank you. We out. Hold on. I got it.